Over the last year or so, I've been trying to condense my collection, or at least make it a bit more neater and look like something like what a normal person would have. So I've been selling stuff and giving tons of stuff away to charity shops. And while I've been doing this, I've came across quite a few VHSs and some DVDs and Laserdiscs that are still sealed. I thought, oh, it'd be nice to show them off and see if you can say you've got some similar to this. The first one I came across was Equalizer 2. This is probably one of the more recent ones. I got it on DVD from Morrison's a few weeks ago. Because we talked about Equalizer in one of the previous videos. And I thought, I can't believe you haven't seen Equalizer 2 yet. So I got that and still haven't seen it. And if I'm ever doing a CV and I want to have all my jobs on there, the only way I can remember what jobs I had is by remembering what films came out at the time. Like I can remember when I went to Toys R Us, or when I worked at Toys R Us, remember nipping in the local Odeon for just check what was on at the time, and 28 days later was on. And in that same vein, when I worked at HMV, they gave me this.
I can't wait to get into an untested ship, go to the center of the Earth, and restart its core with 1,000 megatons of nuclear weapons. Then we outrun the biggest shockwave in history.
Hot damn.
When it was Christmas time, I was like Christmas staff there. They had loads of like preview copies of stuff and trade only things, and said help yourself. So I got this example, or should say sample copy of the core, still sealed. It's got the pictures on the bottom there of all the cast, Superman 4 style. And I got a copy of Extreme Ops. This actually, I might actually watch this in a minute because this looks pretty awesome. Oh my god, they've got square pictures of the cast as well. That's crazy. Speaking of which, here's a couple of questions for you. Have you got any sealed videos, DVDs or Laserdiscs? And more importantly, should I open them and watch them? Again, this is a more recent addition to the collection. Dragged Across Concrete. I haven't been drinking, although it's the new Mel Gibson film, so I'm sure he'd forgive me if I have.
I like a drink as much as the next man. Unless the next man is Mel Gibson.
Saw this in your local Sainsbury's and I thought, oh, I'll have to get that because there'll be a day when they won't stop Mel Gibson films, so I had to buy it. Could watch that. It's on for 3 hours. That'll lead until me book reading time. Can you believe I've actually been reading books recently? What's the world coming to? This is, I remember the people who used to live across the road from me, I mention them all the time, Florence, Hassel and Simon. I remember watching Robot Jocks across their house once, and I brought this for 99p, not from them, because that'd be mental. Well, not really, I guess so. To be fair, they were quite entrepreneurial, so maybe they would sell their VHS, but yeah, watch that, yeah. Oh, this one's got a lot of sentimental value to me. Not sentimental, I haven't watched it, but when my niece and her husband Gazmania,
He put the Tasmania down the Tasmania, come to Tasmania. We mean you!
when they moved into the local house, little paper shop around the corner, I had a little, honestly this was like so cool. At the back of the shop, it had like a little Aladdin's cave video shop. You go through this little doorway. And this was only like, actually I have to send a WhatsApp message later and say, what year did you actually move into your house? This doesn't feel that long ago in my mind, it's like 2005 or something like that. And they're getting rid of all the VHSs, and I'm always broke, and so I said to Gazmania, I said, oh, can you get me that video? Because it looks interesting. And he brought it me, 50p, still sealed, baseball film, I'll have to watch that. And this one here, this is kind of interesting because this has got no box. And then you could be thinking, why is there no box to this? It's Queen, Somebody to Love. I think it's somebody copying Queen songs. But the reason there's no box, and this has happened 2 or 3 times over the years, where I thought, oh, I'll try design a box for something I've taped off TV. I think it's Dawn of the Dead, I just saw it upstairs. And so I need an actual plastic box because you can't actually print them. Well, you can now, but you couldn't then. And so I'll get the inner lay out of, well, I'll get the box, print out an underlay, then I'll have a custom made cover and a tape that I'll never watch. Yeah, I'm like, I've got a video, and I thought it was a video, a Laserdisc and a DVD, but I've just got a video and a Laserdisc. So I'll go for one more video. This is a copy of Cedric the Entertainer, one of the comedy. I thought this was American. I thought this was most definitely be American, but it's got the old 15 certificate on there, which means it's totally legit and from the UK, unless it's one of them stickers that peel off. And let's go for In the Hole. This is The Godfather Part 3. This is American, and can you believe it's on 2 tapes? So this is a sealed VHS, and it's also 2 sealed VHSs together. Let's break it up completely by having a shout out to Culture Dog. This is a Laserdisc. I think it's from the United States. It says $29.95. And I went to a convention once, and there was an auction, charity auction, and they were like, there's a big pile of Laserdiscs, and they said, oh, who wants these for like 10p each? I was like, I'll have a bit of that. And that was about 15 years ago, and it's still sealed. Remember, I saw my future wife there, Emily Booth, and I was this far away from her, and I didn't dare go over and say anything to her, because I was a massive chicken. And they saved the best till last. And this is a film. I don't know why it's in my collection. I don't know where it came from. I don't know anybody who's seen it. And it's the only film in the world where nobody knows anything about. It's the film October Sky. And if you know a fact about this film, you are the smartest person in the universe.
I am the smartest man alive!
And thanks for watching. Keep your videos sealed and have a good 7 days. Keep it locked.
Thanks for watching The Legends of Cherry Hill. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing.